Hi, good morning, my dear student. Yes, most important concept yesterday we have discussed. Transposes of a matrix. What do you mean by transposes of a matrix? If a matrix Aij E M cross n obtain interchanged the row and columns are known as called the transposes of a matrix. So another most important values are there and definitions are there. So another beautiful concept, that is symmetric and skew symmetric. You have heard that word symmetric. When you are going to simple general knowledge post-mortem, when the accident or something bad incident to their some person life, so suddenly he has death, the doctors or medical field post-mortem, it means to cut a equal identical part. To cut equal identical part, it is called the symmetric. I hope you know that. So one our board is rectangle shape is there. How many symmetric? 4 symmetric. That cut diagonal, this diagonal and this diagonal 2 and straight 3 and here. So these are square also. Our body like cut to equal part. So then only I can take medical field. So and most another concept we are expressed in the form of mathematically. How to define for the symmetry? If a square matrix, keep in your mind, so definitely they are observing for the square matrix. What do you mean by square matrix? So if a matrix which is having m rows is equal to the n columns, it is known as called the square matrix. In this one, expressions for a square matrix, Aij is said to be symmetric if A is equal to A dash. A is equal to A dash. So that is called, for all possible values of R and Z, it is called symmetric. Once again explain for the symmetric. For a square matrix of A is equal to Aij, so in this one Ij is said to be symmetric if A is equal to A dash, A is equal to A transpose, it is called the, for all possible values of A and Z, it is called the symmetric matrix. So and another one is there. What do you mean by skew symmetric matrix? So I hope you know that for square matrix, keep in mind, already I shared to you, what do you mean by square matrix? A matrix which having m row is equal to n column. 1 cross 1, 2 cross 2, 3 cross 3, 4 cross. These are the examples of orders of square matrix. So like that, here also we are going to express for the most important skew symmetric. What do you mean by skew symmetric? For a square matrix, A is equal to Aij. For Ij is there here in this expression. A is equal to minus 80. So for R, I and Z are possible values. So hence this one it is called the skew symmetric. So these two are the most important definition. Let us discuss one by one and with example. So they are compulsory asking. Another one is there. What we are going to deal with? Symmetric and skew symmetric sum. The sum of symmetric and skew symmetrics are 1 by 2 A plus A dash plus 1 by 2 A minus A dash. It is called the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. So first I am going to definitions of the symmetric. So here, so for a square matrix, so A is equal to Aij for all, for I and Z is said to be symmetric if, so most important, if A is equal to A dash or AT, so A is equal to A dash for all possible values I and Z, right? So keep in our mind the most important definition. For a square matrix, Aij for I and J is said to be symmetric if A is equal to, so this one, don't forget, A is equal to A is known as the symmetric matrix. So examples are most important. How to take the examples? So let us discuss one by one. So we are expressed for the values. So square matrix A is equal to, so we are expressed for the 1, 2, 3. So here 2, 3. You can take this one 5. So here 6. So here 3. Here so overlap. So here 2. Here 7. So check it this one. I hope you folded this one. So here, shall I take 6? Right? Just you can check it. A transposes. So row 1, 2, 3. So first row, right? R1. I'm going to write in that one R1, R2, and R3. So how to express 18? So just imagination. So R1, 1, 2, 3. So 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6. So here 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 7. So look at this one. So both are the same things. Look at the element, each element. So when you can diagonal elements folded. So look at that folded, that overlap, coincide, overlap to each other, overlap or coincide. So this expression. So therefore A is equal to, shall I write 18? Hence prove that it is called one of the greatest value of symmetric matrix. Right? So that is the most important. So another one is that, so we are going to deal with skew symmetric, symmetrics. For a square matrix, keep in mind, for a square matrix, so Aij for Aij square matrix, for B, for the Aj, both for all values, so is said to be skew symmetric, right? Skew symmetrics. If, most important condition, if A is equal to AT is equal to minus A. So most important. So in this condition, so that is called the skew symmetric for all possible values I and Z. In this case, carefully, Aij is equal to minus Aij because I is equal to Z. You can write M is equal to N is a perfect square. This condition. So then only I can take Aij is equal to, sorry, shift this side, plus Aij is equal to 0. 2Aij is equal to 0. Right? So what I am consider? So therefore Ai is equal to 0 because I is equal to Z. So 2aii, right? The diagonal elements, this means the diagonal elements of skew symmetric are 0, right? Clearly, you can check it. So I'm going to express this one. I hope you can take aij minus aij, or otherwise you can take whatever element ji in this expression, ji. So here ji, right? Ji, but I'm going to take this one here, that I is equal to j, then here I both, then ai is equal to 0. This means, so examples are most important. Examples. So carry the examples. Just you noted this one. Very simple examples. So shall I take 0, 2, 3. So here 2, 0, 6. So here 3, 6, 0. But conditions are most important. What we are going to say that negative. So then I'm going to take here negative, here negative, here negative. Then overlap to each other. Then coincide to each other. Both should be that, it means reflective or opposite sign. The reflective is opposite sign. So this is known as the best examples of skew symmetric matrix. Yes, today most important concept. 1. Symmetric matrix, 2 identical parts are equal. Skew symmetric, 2 identical parts are not equal. Yes, best example myself. So here the one portion does not identify, and you can take so different type of values. So that is called symmetric and skew symmetric in all our surrounding nature. So those are the most important examples. So practice must and should, and very so many times they are asking 3 marks question, and next I am going to some problems, and so another greatest formula is there. Thank you so much. I will continue the next video.